What is going on, guys? My name is Grungerlamp Gaming, and in today's video, guys, I will be going over how to use Loba's abilities. Basically, a tips and tricks guide to Loba. Basically, anything simple for starting out players and things I've picked up. Anyway, let's get right into the video. First, as of this time recording, the devs are already aware of this, but Loba's ring doesn't work so good on quadrants of World's Edge. It doesn't really work in the northern area, and it also doesn't work in the lava regions either. So it's kind of funny, it only works really on the west side of the map. And that's the only time it really works. It's pretty much really hard to use, but on Kings Canyon, the ring works just fine. The teleportation works just fine. On World's Edge, you'll throw it and it'll go back to you. And that's the first thing I want to talk about for people who have experienced that. You can use that actually to your advantage by just throwing it somewhere and then making the people chase after you. That's happened to me where I saw another Loba do that, and I actually thought the ring landed over there, so I chased over, but lo and behold, it wasn't working for her, and she just kept trying to throw it, but of course, we cornered her and we got her. And that's kind of how this is, because if you can see where the trail goes, and if it goes behind a building, you can't see them teleport to it. So of course, the regular player would assume that they would have already teleported to that location and they're running away from you while you go the other way. Also, something really good to do using your ultimate. Now, ultimates can be a little interesting. They kind of nerfed it down that you can only take 2 things out at this point in time. But basically, with that being said, you can actually just put it in an area. It's almost like a salt lick for deer. It's actually kind of funny. So people will just come up to it for like miles, and they will, of course, it takes a long time to open, and of course people like to carefully browse what is inside of it. While they're doing all of that, you can be hiding behind some rocks waiting to get the jump on them. Yes, your passive is amazing. There's not much to be said about it. You can basically see gold and purple things through doors, windows, buildings. So basically it's almost like x-ray vision for things like that. It's really good. And you can't really use it too much to get kills, but it is really good to get really good stuff fast. So that's one of the reasons to choose Loba in Apex Legends. Also, guys, how to set off her ability. So basically, if you guys are on controller, NPC, it'll tell you what to do. But basically, for people on console, you take, your bumper and your left bumper, you hold it, and then you let go, or hit the trigger button to throw it, and then you hit it again to stop it and make it go down. While you're holding it, you can also hit your triangle or your Y to fold it back in. Also, switching weapons will also make it go away and cancel it. But once it gets thrown, you can't cancel, which would have been really good, but too bad they don't do that. It's like Pathfinder's grapple. You can't, once it's out, you can't cancel it. Guys, for her ultimate, what you guys will do is you'll take both of your bumpers and hit them at once to summon it. And then by pressing whatever your button is to loot, you'll press it, you'll hold it. It does actually take a while to get in it. And make sure once you get in it to look at the radius it is. In case you want anything else in there, you'll know which radius it's in and you can go get that. Basically, you only take 2 things, so make sure it's what you want. Other things being said, if you guys are into glitches, getting up places high, of course, this only works in Kings Canyon, but people have been able to glitch under the map using the ring and a whole other stuff. So make sure you use that because it is teleportation. It's not like Wraith's phase. You don't teleport through anything. You're kind of just invisible and in the phase, but you can't go through any rocks and things like that. That's why the ring is so useful the way it is. But anyway, guys, hopefully these pro tips helped you. These guys are basic tips for basic learners. I'll probably make a more advanced guide sometime in the future. But if you guys are deciding to main Loba, definitely know those things. And yeah, hopefully see you guys all in the next video. Bye, guys.